7 o'clock in the evening. The Centro Histórico de Cáceres, un ciudad enigmático en el oeste de España. Es un pueblo muy interesante. A mí me gusta mucho todos los rincones, las esquinas, las paredes, los edificios. Well, here we are in the historic centre of Caceres, a city in the west of Spain, a city that claims the Conquistadores as its own. There's so much history here, so many interesting buildings. As the saying goes, if only these walls could talk, what stories would they tell us? And the crows are noisy today, as are the young girls walking uphill. Plenty to say.
Tía Claudia, mira esto. Ya no sé cómo.
Ah, well, yeah, Esther. So here's a bit of shade between these walls. Quite a few of the older buildings being turned into bars and hotels, restaurants, such as this one. Someone's house, number 2. I wonder who lives in a house like this. What views from their windows out onto the Plaza Mayor. The bell just chiming the hour. And now we walk down to the street named the Arch of the Star. Quick view down into the heart of the Plaza Mayor. Flowers are in bloom. Let's walk up this street, shall we? Let's see what we have. Obviously, some kind of religious institution, I would guess. I can't see the bell moving unless it's one hidden from view. Sounds a little tinny. It's the Plaza de Santa Maria. He looks a friendly chap. Probably loved his cross more than people. convent of Santa Maria. And the Plaza de los Golfines. What a wonderful place to burn someone to death. Don't you think? What have we got in here? Ah, it is a museum. But it's closed now. It's a palace. I think I've been in there a few years ago. There's the, follow that passage, you end up at the Casa Museo Arabe, Yusuf al-Burj, from the 12th century. It was at one time an Arab city before the reconquest. Let's head up these steps, shall we? See what we have here. The Casa de los Becerra. Okay, it's a gentleman's home. The rich gentleman's home, actually. More steps. And the Plaza of St. George, San Jorge. This is the centre of the Santa Semana de Caceres. The gatherings that get together around Easter time, the penitentes or penitents with their tall, pointed, hooded outfits, aimed to instill fear in those that saw them parade through the streets. Always bars on the windows. Now, this leads into another small square. Hola. Buenas tardes. This is the Plaza de San Pablo. Another religious building. And just out there in the distance, we have the country again. It's not a huge city in extent. We have another another museum, which, as I said earlier, it's coming up to closing time anyhow. This is a museum that deals with the period of the Hispano-Arabes, people that lived here and were controlled from cities as far away as Baghdad and Damascus. Things are still quiet. People, especially older people, seem reluctant to journey, with the result that restaurants and bars are still less than half full. I don't know how it will end up. Now let's walk along this street. So we're heading west now. If we continued along this line, we'd probably end up somewhere around Lisbon in 150 miles or so. Let's not go there tonight. There's always tomorrow. This is the old Jewish area, the Juderia Vieja. Most cities had a Juderia, where certain kinds of commerce took place. Often money lending being one of them, because they were restricted in what work they were able to do. And what do we have down here?